Again, let me know if everything is looking okay. I'm recording this locally as well. And basically the plan here, we're jumping onto Esdeath's account. We're going to take a look at his Hydra team. We're going to see what we can do to help him out. He has been doing normal, but not one keying hard quite yet. So we're going to have a look, see what sort of ideas we can come up with. In terms of like silver, we've got tons of silver. So we've got lots of resources there, but I'm a bit cautious. We'll try not to spend too much silver if we can, but we'll certainly point him in the right direction so that when those artifact enhancement events are coming up during the fusion right now, the fragment collector, he can get it done. And yeah, for the stream, we're obviously streaming this live. I'll probably leave up the full stream VOD for like channel members to watch the full VOD and me rambling on in between. And then we'll probably just locally record the actual takeover bit, and I can like edit it down because it's probably going to be a lot of, it's Hydra, guys. There's going to be a lot of me sort of sitting there, stroking my chin, thinking, wondering, and trying to figure out what's going on. We're looking good? Cool. So yeah, the VOD will be up on YouTube, but I'll probably edit it down. Because on it, like, here's the thing, like some behind the scenes from me, guys, in case you don't know, it's not like I just like sit down and I churn out my Hydra video in just like 10 minutes, yeah? There's often, especially for every new rotation, there's a lot of testing, there's a lot of stuff that goes on. I really enjoy it. So let's take a look. So I believe this is his team. That probably one keys, can you confirm that, Esdeath? So that this team right here will one key, one sec. Someone wanted to link, there we go. You one key normal, but you haven't been able to one key hard yet. We've got some good champions here, so I think we can make a big difference. All right, let's take a look. So if we look at this particular team, Duchess. So we've got a Duchess, good speed, good resistance as well. By the way, guys, so the amount of resistance you need to consistently resist the Mischief Head is actually quite punishing. It's quite tough. Believe it or not, the requirement for hard is about 410. It's about 410 resistance. So we're basically there with Duchess, but like it's pretty intensive. When you go up to Nightmare, it's only like 510. Like it doesn't go up that much. But for hard, she should be pretty okay. We've got a Tatora in here as well. Okay, he's got high defense, got full crit rate. His speed is okay. And then he doesn't have much resistor accuracy. Okay. We have a Krisk. All right, Krisk is coming in very fast. We have an Ugo, we have a Mashald, and we have a Ninja. All right, cool. Just looking at their stuff. Okay, so I can see a few things here straight away that we might want to look at and to work on. So number one, I would say this, both of your teams can one key normal. Cool. So this is what I would say is one of the biggest dangers. Actually, Duchess and Tatora both have this, guys, and you need to be very, very careful. Right? If you think about it, it's pretty straightforward. What are the most powerful buffs in the game? What are the best buffs that you can have? One of the most powerful buffs you can have is block debuffs. Okay? But then vice versa, if this is the most powerful buff for you to have, this is also the most powerful buff for the enemy team to have as well. And Head of Mischief can steal this buff. So this is actually very dangerous. I actually suspect, like just from doing other takeovers and looking at stuff before, I suspect this is one of the areas where stuff tends to go wrong for people, is that they're bringing in champions like Duchess, like Tatora, like Brogni, these incredible champions that have this block debuffs. Sifi is another good example. And yes, they are absolutely insanely good for Hydra. But if you don't have a way to consistently prevent them from stealing that block debuffs, you can find yourself in a really tough spot very, very quickly. I'm going to be showing you guys some Krisk stuff on my account, but one interesting thing you can do with Krisk, which is part of what makes him so OP in my opinion, is that the Head of Mischief always targets whoever has the most buffs on your team. Well, guess what? Krisk can do this. Krisk can put ally protection on everyone, but he puts 2 continuous heals on him, and he also increases their duration, yeah? And he can do that every 3 turns. So Krisk can very consistently have more buffs than the rest of your champions. And that can actually be a difference maker, because if we build our Krisk up with high resistance, Krisk can come in, and the Head of Mischief's going to mostly be hitting him, and that can really just prevent these buffs from being stolen, keep us a lot safer. Like, for example, right now, if Duchess gets hit by Mischief, we're good. But if other people get hit, those buffs are getting stolen from literally everyone else, right? We need 400 plus resistance for normal. There's no way we're going to make it through here. So anyone else is going to have their turn meter and their buffs stolen by Mischief. Krisk, if he uses Centuried Vigor, he can have the continuous heal stolen away and the heads will all heal to full, which is not ideal. So let's go in. Let's see how this team works. Is this guaranteed to work? Not at all. This could go horribly wrong, guys. This could be really tough. But, you know, we'll try it and we'll see. That's true. We could use Duchess to keep the Royal Guards alive. That's true. But the Royal Guards, maybe. It's something to consider. So Krisk, that's just A1. So what we really want to do here on the opener is we want to regroup until we get the decreased speed on Head of Decay. Luckily, this is something that's going away. This is something that's going away. Oh yeah, do we have Mordecai in this account? Yeah, we should have another look. Mordecai's really solid, actually. Nope. So we can actually set up the opener. Let me actually set up an AI preset opener here. So this is the tedious part. So we want to open with this. We'd want to only use that on manual. Okay. Krisk wants to not use that. And open with that. Ugo, open with that. Mashald, so don't use that. You can use this as number 1 priority. Lydia, number 1. And Rector would be something like this, yeah? One nice thing about Rector, she also gives you 50 bonus resist when you got Veil on. So that will also make gearing your Krisk easier, especially because he extends buffs. So you should be able to have him with pretty good resistance pretty easily. Yeah, we can start him. He don't. Okay, Esdeath says he does not have Mordecai. All right. Akos does a similar sort of thing though. Okay, so again, we have to basically keep restarting, unfortunately, until we get decreased speed on this head on the left. It's a bummer, but it is what it is, right? So here we go. We'll look for the decreased speed. We have to not get it on this head. We have to get it on him, but not on him. So let's go again. This my account? Nope. No. This is a takeover. So we're seeing what we can do here. So I want to get at least one decent run in and see how we're doing. We certainly on this count, we have the champs that we need to 1 key, no question. In fact, we have the champs here, I would say, to push up into Nightmare. Actually, let me just throw that together real fast. Like for pushing up into Nightmare, we can absolutely do it. Like Duchess, Krisk, we could throw in a Lydia potentially there. That could totally work. Or we could just throw in the Ugo, might work. So this one was better. So Ugo, like 2 Royal Guards and where's our friend? Geomancer. Like, that right there, this is a Nightmare team. Nightmare viable, okay? By the way. We can't spell viable. That's okay. We ran out of numbers, but you would have to re-gear them. So just to point this out, you would have to re-gear them. So Duchess would be okay, but you'd want to get her up to probably 500 resistance. I would say same thing with Krisk. Get him up to 500 resistance. Ugo is pretty much fine as she is. You could also get her resistance higher. Put her in a Guardian set. Guardian set gives you some extra protection for your squishies. Then the 2 Royal Guards would want to be 200 plus speed, preferably 220. Preferably in Relentless gear if they can be. And basically higher HP and defense. Like 40k HP, probably like 2k defense. Then as much crit damage as you can. Geomancer, again, you can crank up his resistance a good bit. It's sort of up to you. He's probably geared enough to be fine. And like that is a team that will work on Nightmare. But it's just about the gear at that point. So we're trying to make this work without the best gear possible. That's the single most meta team. Yeah, that is literally the meta team for all the rotations. That's it. So, okay, let's go back to our regrouping thing until we get speed landing the way we want. Oh, one of your Ugos is in Guardian already. Awesome. I didn't actually check the sets on these champions. Probably should have. Man, Chris just doesn't want to land the decreased speed. I tell you, when you do this stuff like over and over again, it's actually kind of shocking. It's like, I feel like there's a hidden modifier on Head of Decay. It's like he just doesn't get decreased speed on him. He just never gets it. Look at this. Not again. It's a 50-50, guys, for Chris landing it. 50-50, and it's not happening. I didn't mention Mashald. Mashald is also like god tier for this sort of stuff. He gives you the increased speed, which means you don't need to bring Lydia in. Now, we do have Lydia in this time. Okay, so here we go. So we actually got it this time, right? Lydia has put her debuffs. We'll now place block buffs which we got on everyone. That's quite lucky. I guess we can... There's no real need to put on the continuous heal. We can just A1 with her, it's fine. Then Mashal's going to come in, and he's going to do a bit of a smack here. So we'll A2, and then we can smack whoever we want. Bonk, bonk. And he does a really good chunk of damage. We'll keep hitting this poison head. The blinding smog gets blocked. And you see, this here's the problem, is that Krisk is going to get stuff stolen, and there's not much we can do about it. At this point, I'm going to put the burn on... Let's put it on Decay, start killing him off. But we want to try to not hit Decay for now. At least not too much. Smack him once with Ugo, maybe for the leech. We got leech, okay. We want to try smack him. We want to try bait the Rotten Ward onto the poison head if we can. That'll make our life easier. This is a pain in the butt. We're going to put block buffs with Lydia onto this guy, so we block his reflect damage. And Krisk. At this point, we could put ally protection on and let Krisk start getting battered. That's going to be okay. And we'll smack him. Hopefully, we're still good with a Rotten Ward. Maybe a little sketchy. So here come the buffs, so that's a bit unfortunate. We'll put the heals back on. Oh, he's going to Rotten Ward himself, isn't he? Pretty sure he is. Unfortunate. Let us steal with Geomancer. Yeah, we'll steal off this guy. That's okay. And, yeah, we can smack him again. I think I've just accepted at this point he's going to Rotten Ward himself. Oh, no, sorry, he Rotten Warded Mischief. Okay, never mind. We're good. We are Gucci. All right, and now we're kind of away, right? We've gotten through their worst sort of stuff. We've handled it. It's not too bad. By the way, with Mashald, as you can see, one of the big things to really up his damage output is if you give him reflex, not reflex. What are they called? Revenge. The other R word. Revenge accessories on Mashald are amazing. Let's try to get decrease attack on him. Actually, she's got no accuracy, does she? She doesn't. But yeah, I tell you guys, you get those revenge accessories on Mashald, he keeps counterattacking, and your damage will just go super, super high. So the thing here, again, if you imagine this team, if we were running this team with a Duchess in here instead of Rector Drath, by the way, what would have happened? What would have happened was their buffs got stolen, they got spread, and now we'd be looking at 4 Hydra heads, all with block debuffs, and we'd be going, we can't do anything, we're screwed. That's not happened to us, luckily, because we didn't bring it in, essentially. And now we should be okay. Krisk is getting smacked. Again, his buffs are getting stolen. That's so rough, man. Bonk. Mashald absolutely claps him. He does so much damage. Oh, look at this. Decrease accuracy on him is really, really good. That helps us a ton. We'll resurrect poor Mr. Krisk. And, yeah, let's put some block debuffs out. Who do we want to block debuffs on? I guess we should block debuffs on this head right here. So hey, even if this guy steals our buffs and spreads them, which he did, it's not going to go on anyone we don't want it to. I'm not going to use her heal quite yet. Let's see if we can get Leech on someone else. Be good to get Leech extended on him. We still have Leech for a few turns, which is good for Mashald. Bonk bonk. Man, Mashald, his damage it really adds up over time. It really does. And yeah, we can try to break this, at least buy us some time here. We'll see if it works. Decrease speed, nice, that's good. We will do this one more time with Lydia, and see if we can get decrease attack extended on him. No, okay, he's been eaten. That's fine. Right, let's just start smacking. Hey Draki, how's it going? Okay, and we broke that. That's good. That is actually quite good. That saves us some hassle, some stress. A1 with him, and we're just gonna keep smacking this dude over here. It's that simple, really. We could pop this on Krisk. He might die again, but I think we're coming back to our res soon enough. Heal us up here, give us some protection. We're gonna save this on Ugo for sure. We're gonna give this guy a smack. We're just gonna save our debuffs now because we're coming back around to the cleanse. So wait for the cleanse, and then we'll go after that. Another A1. Unfortunately, Geomancer's bad affinity for Mischief, which means he doesn't land the decrease accuracy that often, which does suck. And now he's probably going to steal some of these buffs again, which is another bummer. Just smack him. Block buffs on at least some of them. Most of them actually block buffs. Good. Get our strengthens back on. Good. And Geomancer, let's get the burn on this son of a gun, and hopefully start us breaking free again. So yeah, Krisk loses a lot of tankiness. We're going to have to use Ugo's heal now, and that's totally fine. So we want to get block debuffs back on this guy. Lovely. And let's heal us up a bit. Stabilize with Ugo is one of the things she's great for. And start slamming in some Krisk A1s. All right. First time I caught a stream. Love your videos. Cool. Why don't I use Solid Strip on the third head? So we could use Solid Strip there. The issue with Solid Strip is that it gives him buffs. And those buffs make him a target for mischief, which we don't necessarily want. Oh shit, well, that's unlucky. We might need to restart this run. Look at that. He put a big shield on himself just before we broke that person free. So this might actually be a quick restart. I'm afraid to say that's not ideal. That is very unlucky. Hey, Mortar Mike from the clan. Hey, what's up, dude? What is up? I think this is worth it. And rolling up this gear. We'd have really good accuracy still. Plenty of this. He's still fast enough. You can glyph that up as well. Still plenty tanky. Again, we're still short on resistance to push up into Nightmare, but this is a place, it's a place to start. Okay, great. Let's grab that. Let's put it on. Let's speed roll up these pieces. They're legendary, so this could roll resistance again, which would be amazing. You're very good at saving your glyphs. I am a notorious glyph spender. Hey, there's 5 speed. So he should be still pretty quick. What is this streamer luck? I tell you guys. So we're still at 222 speed, 50k HP, 3k defense. He's still plenty tanky. We now have enough resistance for hard, and we've got plenty of accuracy for elsewhere in the game. We don't even need to touch his mastery. We don't need to worry about anything else right now. Let's just, let's take a quick look at Royal Guard, and then we can jump in. So let's take a look at Royal Guard, and let's see what sort of difference this makes, if any. There's Royal Guard in the vault. Yeah. Let's take Royal Guard 1. Sure. So let's just have a quick look at this guy. Actually, let's look. What's he have on right now? So he has crit damage. They're only 5-star, but they're good. He's got a 5-star weapon with speed. This. He does have a HP percentage chest. So you've got the right stuff on him. Pretty much. What about his rings? Okay, attack ring. That might be your best ring. Maybe we got better now, though. Yo, this ring is... Oh my god, guys. Guys, are you jealous right now? Are you jealous right now, guys? What do we think of that? High elf reaction ring, HP, with attack percent, HP percent, defense percent. What do you guys think of that? Do you want me to roll this one up for you? I mean, I kind of feel bad. If this rolls into flat attack, I'm going to feel so guilty. That ring is absolutely insane. We're doing hard Hydra at the moment. Oh my god, 2 rolls into flat attack! Luke, I would like to apologize to you. Oh, look at this. Here we go. This is actually the perfect ring. Good call. So the best possible ring for Royal Guard is refresh. Good call. We actually have lots of good banners and stuff like that. We could also steal off this tutorial, but I think we want the one with the speed. This gives us so much. Wow, the stats just jump up with that. That's so nice. Okay. Then let's see if we can get him a chest piece with some HP on it. And that will really improve him. So that works just straight up without needing to change anything. That's probably the way to go then. Or we could steal this one. It gives him so much speed. Okay, that goes up to 190. It's not bad. His crit damage is real high. He has the reflex. I think this is fine. He's slow, but let's go with it. Let's try it out. So Royal Guard 2. So let's try out this gear. Oh, this might crash it, actually. Let me screenshot. Oh, I think it worked. Did it work? Yo, it totally worked, man. Hey, great. We're still in the game. So let's roll up the other stuff. So where are we at? I mean, he's probably good enough for hard. He's probably good enough for hard. And we can, obviously, you're going to get a chunk more defense when you roll that up. A chunk more defense, you roll this up. We can glyph the stuff. So he'll get a lot tankier. This is a good place to start. So he's Royal Guard number 2. Oh, you already beat Artifact Enhancement? Oh, okay. Well, let's stop rolling stuff up then. Solid. Oh, Solid over Ninja with Slam as well. Now, the reason I'm not bringing in Mashald is God tier. The reason I'm not bringing him in, we could bring him in. The only reason not to is that he gives us another source of like big increased speed. He gives us like a really good second team. I guess like if we don't need another second team, if you want to just one key it, this would probably be the way. In that case, we could honestly take out Lydia, though. Like, I feel like you split up Mashald and Lydia. It's basically what I'm saying. I feel like you split them up. Now, we could do something like this. We could bring in Geo. We could bring in... Yeah, this works really well, too. Let's try this. This looks good to me. Because we don't technically need the weaken. Geo gives us some weakens. Should be enough. So here we go. You're doing your thing. Mashald, don't do that. And just always priority 1 this. Geo, don't do that. And open with that. And first on that. Okay, looks good. All right, let's try something like this. Have I threats at Thalia? Yes, Thalia's okay. She's okay. Again, you just need to be careful that... And when she heals people, she gives them block debuffs, which can be bad. Okay, but yeah, I think this could totally work really well, for sure. This, we got a ton of damage in here, which is great. And then we still have Lydia for team 2, which is also really good. Ugo is going to be better than Lydia just because we need the block debuffs. So it's sort of essential. We need Chris to land his thing on the right target. He didn't. It's okay. And yeah, again, if you want to see Mashald's damage like really go up, you get Mashald in Revenge accessory, so he counterattacks. And he really pumps out the damage. Now, dangerous against Head of Wrath with the counterattacks, with the stats and the stacks, of course. But, okay. This looks good. There we go. The buffs are blocked. We've one Poison Cloud out, which is sort of annoying. But we can burn him and start hitting him through that anyway. Perfect. Mashald, we're going to try hit Mischief. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted. Going to hit him. Is the Forge Pass gone? Oh, is it? I don't know. I would be surprised. I'd say if it's gone, it's probably a display bug, but I don't know for sure. Chris doing his thing. I am going to just remove this reflect damage. That's not something we want to deal with. Ooh, nice. If she lands the leech, that's actually great. It's going to up Mashald's damage on his next hit, which is pretty cool. Okay, good. Actually, never mind. It won't. It got instantly blocked. He's going to do it himself anyway. Okay, boom, 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 boom. We'll just try to knock through this shield on Mischief. Love to see a decreased accuracy on Mischief. Just gives you that nice safety blanket. Block debuffs. This is one downside, is that Ugo doesn't always land the decreased defense, but we can definitely work with it. Okay, we can get another burn out on this head. Yeah, I'm feeling this team. I feel this team has a lot of damage output. It's pretty intimidating for them to go up against, for sure. This should be nice. You guys Forge Pass working? Okay, cool. Let's protect again with Krisk. Krisk can start... Actually, he doesn't need to tank. He's done his thing. And then we're just going to smack the heads for sort of maximum damage here. Mashald, he just keeps our team running fast at that increased speed. And he's just slamming out the damage. He's just really slamming out the damage. Let's give us a bit of a heal here. Top us up. Krisk getting decreased speed. Royal Guard slam. Lovely. Mashald slam. Lovely as well. I don't know if your Mashald has War Master. I think War Master is like the go-to, I think, with him. Didn't look at that. We could potentially... You know what? I will go for this block buffs. I think we've got enough speed that we're going to be okay. I guess we'll find out. And I say, actually, we don't have decreased speed on this head. I think we'll still be good, though. We have so much increased speed from Mashald. Bonk, bonk. Here, we will save our A3. Yeah, look at this. You can see by bringing in the 3 damage dealers, it's actually working much better. And we've got the variety of affinities. So we're not struggling on any of these heads. And it's like, yeah, okay, Mischief ate us. But we don't care. We're all good. Because, like, I can just hit this head and Mashald hits him anyway. Fortunately, you have to wait with Geomancer for the cleanse. Now we can start doing stuff. Okay. What's this? Get out of here. I think Mashald has his A2 again, I think. He comes back to it so quickly. It's pretty dirty. Yeah, he's got it again. Now, without block buffs on, let's definitely burn Mischief. This guy should be the one getting the shield. Duchess actually tanking it up, resists it. Lovely. Get that block buffs back on, at least some of them. Maybe we can just kill off this head. Yeah, we can. Perfect. Boom, look at that. And we've ripped through a head. And now we're actually on top of things now. This team comp is definitely the ticket here with this account. This team comp is working beautifully. We will once again extend our buffs so that he's about to hit Krisk, gets resisted. Absolutely fantastic. Increase our speed, and then boom, hits him for 100k and kills Mischief as well, just because he can. Let's try to get decreased speed on Mischief. Lovely. And we're slamming through now. This is nice. Actually, I think we should hit this head. He's squishier, isn't he? I think he is. Mischief is by far the squishiest head. Decrease speed, exactly what we want to see. Boom, boom. We can put a burn on this head. The reason is that we're going to get the shield onto Blight now. Because Blight, yeah, because he's the one alive that has the most health. So that's what's going on there. I think we probably just go for this right now. Just have it cooling down. He's going to cleanse himself, but it's not a huge deal. This head's coming back up. And it turns out I made a mistake. I should not have done what I just did. Bonk, bonk, 200k right there. Cool. I should not, because now we're not going to block debuffs. Whoops. For the Poison Cloud. Slight oof. Slight oops. So I should have held on to Ugo's thing. I mean, it's one of the annoying things. I really hope that they change this. I really hope that it would be great if they gave you an indication. Like if I could look at this head and know which head it is, it would be so much better. Let's see how hard his A3 hits actually. 500k. Yeah, that's pretty good. Mashal's A3 and a decapitated head for 500,000. Not going to complain about that. That's pretty nice. That's pretty damn good. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll take it. Just keep hitting this head. This is by far our best run so far, by the way. Keep smacking it. Mashald, speed and leech. Bonk, bonk. Mashald, you're so good. We need to hold on to Geomancer until the cleanse comes out, and that will help us to hit through this stuff. Mischief is back. All right, that's fine. Hold on to this for sure. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like when you start killing the heads, things can very quickly snowball. Like things can get pretty nutty pretty fast. I'm gonna hold on to his A3 one more turn. Try spread a little bit more decreased speed, just because we can. Got no leeches, unfortunately. We'll just hit this guy. Who's next to be eaten? It's Ugo, coming up pretty soon, actually. Right, let's burn Decay. We definitely want to try to stun him. We definitely want to try stun him, just slow down his cooldowns a bit. Here, yeah, we can definitely go for the block buffs. Thanks. Yeah, especially because he's doing that. Extend our buffs at Krisk. Okay, we got a lot to bust through here. But we got the decreased speed saved. That will help. Increased speed is going to help as well. Bonk, bonk. Okay, cool. All right. Run's going nice so far. There's some nice decreased speeds. Beautiful. Bonk, bonk. We've got 4 turns to break him free. And we've got the Royal Guard slam. Boom, he's free. Absolutely slamming through. Okay, good. Krisk, again, just doing a phenomenal job here. We'll just hit this head, I suppose. The main head that we really want probably to be focusing on is probably Decay at this point. Because the funny thing is, with Mashald is going to do so much damage to these other guys that, like, we can kind of just target whatever and he's just going to kill them. I'm going to remove that reflect pain thingy. Don't want to deal with that. We can put a burn out on... We've got 9 turns till someone is eaten. That's a long time. Let's just put the burn on Mischief. We'll have her just hit someone that she can crit. A bit more damage. Are we winning? Yeah, I think this one is looking pretty good. Chris can extend our buffs. Lovely. And Michelle can just attack stuff. You can just smack some things, you know. You know how it is. Decrease accuracy. That's actually really nice. That saves us a lot of stress. I think we can kill him before he starts doing his next shields and stuff. Let's see if we can do that. Mashald's going to get eaten soon, which is going to be a sad day. Again, just give us the speed. Bonk, bonk. We have enough time till the cleanses come around. We can absolutely do that. Smack. Okay, great. Mischief is actually killing himself. Okay. Do I need decreased speed anywhere? Nowhere in particular, so I'll throw it out though. And again, Mashald and Duchess, part of what makes it so good as well is that Duchess gives Mashald that increased attack to help him hit way harder. Mischief is almost dead. It's nice. So he's going to do a single target cleanse onto him. I think we probably burn him, and that pretty much secures the kill right there, I think. No matter what. He's going to protect Mischief, which is annoying. Unless we kill Mischief, actually, which we will. Okay, and that pushes the turn meter back, so actually we're totally fine. Yeah, I'm going to do this with Krisk. Kaboom. Do you want me to finish this key, by the way? Luke, you want me to finish the key? Because I can absolutely finish the key. I think we do just A1 first. Let's get this kill going. How'd you get into the takeover queue? Unfortunately for today, this is going to be the only one I've got time for. Again, we want to hit Mischief. Mischief, unfortunately, comes back really fast. Hopefully we get decreased speeds on them. We did. That's very helpful. Unfortunately, I'm only going to have time for this one takeover today. I'm just going to slam this head. He didn't do that much. We need the decreased defense. Oh, he didn't have increased attack. Oops. Ah, well. It's not the worst thing in the world, but... Slight loss of damage. No increased attack. We'll put the increase on attack next turn, and we'll extend it. Yeah, here we go. Can I show Mashald's gear afterwards? Yeah. It's whatever Luke put on him, and it's a great build. Increased speed. Thank you. And just slam 200k. He doesn't even have increased attack. He's still hitting 200k. We don't need to heal. Slam. Go for 1 key. This should definitely be a 1 key. This should definitely be a 1 key. I am going to burn this big guy. Increase attack. Thank you very much. We'll extend the increase attack buff. Just protect us as well. Slam out some of this. Do you have War Master, actually? We should double check at the end. We should double check all of their masteries and stuff just to make sure we're min-maxing everything. But yeah. It's looking good. Oh, there's Wrath. Ooh. And Decay. So no, unfortunately, this is kind of bad for us. Normally this would be good, but funny enough, for us this is actually kind of bad. We've got a team that's very well suited to fighting Mischief. Mischief is actually really not a problem for us anymore. We are the Mischief Slayers, you know, with how we've built our team. So it's actually kind of a bummer that we don't have Mischief. We're kind of sad. Wrath is much worse than Mischief because we got Krisk really set up to completely counteract it. So anyway, we'll see if we're going to be fine. I think so. We get a consistent decrease attack thanks to Krisk, so that saves us some stress. We can put our block buffs on, at least some of them. He's going to be shielded, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to just put the burn on him just to ensure we get this kill. Don't want to mess around. We want to get this kill. We want to get Mashald out again. We missed our Mashald pretty terribly. I think the ally protection's a good idea, and I expect Krisk is going to get killed. If we remove some of these debuffs. This is actually kind of scary here. I'm not super familiar with this account, so I don't know what to expect. We'll definitely remove the reflect damage, have it for ourselves. Okay, Mashald is free. That's good. Definitely the block debuffs is going to help us. Stop some of these poisons. We could give Krisk increased defense. I actually will do that. I'm going to give Krisk increased defense. See if that helps at all. Smack this head. Maybe I should have removed the increased attack. That might have been better. Try to get decreased speed on this jerk. Let's actually take off the increased attack with Mashald. I think that's definitely worth, right? I think that's the smart call right there. All right. We can come in, block buffs, and we're fine. We actually blocked all his buffs as well, so we're totally good. Some decreased speeds. We're going to run this one the whole way through. Got a long time to wait until there's any sorts of cleanses. I think we can happily kill him. I'm going to put the burn on Decay. Maybe I should put it on Wrath, but we'll put it on Decay. I think we've not quite hit 1 key, but we're about to. Bonk, bonk. Hadouken. 2 heads at once, as you do. Here's a little trick. Which head will take more damage? If you click auto. Oh, is she provoked? I don't know. What happens if she clicks auto? So she goes for the one with lower defense. That's what they do, or lower HP or whatever. But yeah, obviously the Head of Suffering is the tankiest one in this case, so you wouldn't want to hit him. But it's kind of a nifty way if you forget which head you should hit. Increase speed, please. Bonk, bonk. Smack him. I don't know. Duchess does double hits and doesn't really do any damage. I don't know if it's super worth hitting him with her, but we will. We've passed the 1 key, boys. There we go. 1 key hard. Lock it in. It has happened. Again, I'm going to keep A1ing because these A1 cleaves are going to just going to do so much damage. Here's an increased attack. That's what we want to see. Get some decreased defense out. We got really unlucky with the decreased speeds here. We didn't get decreased speeds on the things we wanted to, so that's a bummer. This is also a bummer. He's got his debuffs on, but Bonka 150k wasn't that much. Head of Suffering so tanky. So I forgot to save block debuffs for him. Ah well. I should have hit this guy. What am I doing? Got distracted. Okay, Krisk Protect. We're about to get slammed here. This is actually kind of spooky. Here he goes. He slams. But we're fine. Bonk, bonk. He's going to give himself increased attack as well. Now, we can steal it off, but it's definitely kind of scary. I will actually heal up here just because there's going to be a pretty big hit coming in. I will save... We could do it just to do some extra damage, but... I don't know, actually. I guess. He weak hit. Ah, well. It happens. So we got a single target cleanse. So let's burn the poison head so we can at least start hitting him. So we could... I don't actually know this. Does open wounds steals buffs before attacking? So I suppose it would steal the buffs off of him. We can just wait a turn, though. Maybe I should have A3'd right there. I don't know. Look at that. Counterattack does so much damage, guys, right? When you can get those counterattacks with Mashald on Hydra, like, it does so much. It's kind of nasty. Let's just wait and see what head pops up. What is the Hydra takeover? So right now I don't charge anything, right? I'm just doing this basically for the stream and stuff like that. But we're only getting to 1 person a day at the current rate. So that's basically how it's working. I'm not charging anything, but I only got to do 1 person today. Like it takes a long time. Okay, Head of Mischief is back, and again, we're totally fine with that. Let me see. You know what? I'm going to throw this out right now, just because he's coming around to his cleanse anyway. So there's not too much point in holding on to it. We'll have to come back to it. Geo can remove this increased attack through the poison cloud. Very handy. That saves us some stress. Wild guards. Oh, he actually got the hit in. Hey, that's cool. Bang, bang. We'll just try break down this shield now. Yeah, we're just going to keep going. We're up to 24 million. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you feeling? How far are we going to get? How far do you think we're going to get here with our team? Team's going really well. Got a cleanse coming in a second, so I'm going to hold on to this move. Bang, bang. Man, Mashald is so satisfying. That A1, it's so good. This is annoying. Uh-oh. That's very annoying. He skipped the cleanse as well. You know what? I'm going to put the burn on because we're about to trigger Wrath anyway. Big slam. That's a good chunk. Krisk is gone. This is gonna be scary. This might kill us. Let's see. Boom. Big reflect damage. That might be exactly what we needed, though. He's gonna slam us again. Another big chunk of reflected damage. Okay. I'm gonna heal us up. And he actually misses the cleanse. That's good. Bonk, bonk. This actually went pretty well. What's my personal best on hard? My personal best is... I think it's about 40-something million. Yeah, I think something like that. Okay, cool. Krisk is free. Well, that's very annoying. Okay, well. What do we do about this? We're gonna have to use our block buffs here. That's okay. See if we can kill off this head as well. Be nice. We'll just let him spread. It's fine. There's no one to spread him to. Oh man, he hits so hard. Alright, poison head's almost dead. He's about to pop off again. Man, this guy, he just does not want to do his goddamn cleanse, I tell you. He is resisting the call of the cleanse. Come on, do your cleanse, bro. We need to... Uh-oh, this is bad. Well. Krisk, we salute your noble sacrifice. Krisk did not die, though. That's pretty phenomenal. Go, Krisk. The issue is that we're super low on life and Duchess is about to be eaten, which kind of sucks. Slam, slam. Definitely heal with Ugo, man. That Ugo heal coming in so very clutch. Gonna burn Mischief because he's probably gonna be the one that eats her. Actually, maybe Wrath will eat her. I'm not sure. This reflect damage might kill us. Yeah, that was maybe a mistake. that was maybe not my best decision ever. Don't know. We'll find out shortly. This might be the end. I might have misplayed that one, team. To be honest. That might have been a slight misplay. Well. You can't win them all, guys. You can't win them all. I think we just do the A1. Place our block debuffs. Unfortunately, Geomancer, let's just go with his A2 so he can do his A3 after. We have the shield on Mischief. That kind of sucks. This team is damn good. Yeah, we got a great team here. Okay, I think we just go for the A3 and hope for a crit. We didn't get the crit, guys. No critties. 0 critties were there to be had. That's a bit tragic. We can burn him, but I don't know if that's enough. We have to really have Geomancer be smashed. I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, we're getting close. We can remove the fears. He stole so many buffs, dude. The counterattack from Mashald was good. Get the extra turn, dude. He got it. Come on, let's go. If we blow up that head, he does damage. Oh, we got her back, boys. We did it. We got her back. Just barely. We just barely did it, but it still damn well counts, doesn't it? Still damn well counts. A1. Oh, that's hilariously killed him. Okay. Mashal can just do his A1 shenanigans. Let's pick both Krisk and Royal Guard back up. Get back up, guys. 30 million. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man, this guy's got a shield and his thing. Of course he does. And we got a cleanse coming in. Of course we do. We'll just A1. He's cleansed. You hate to see it. Duchess protect. Krisk. Extend. Try get decreased speed. Now the good news is the Veil, we're not going to get true feared anymore. Oh wait, was he feared? I didn't see. Oh crap, did I waste it? I think I did. Okay, it's not looking great. I think Mischief is eating. Who's he eating? I don't know. He's eating someone anyway, I'm pretty sure. It's not looking too hopeful. Get some block buffs. Yeah, it's not looking hopeful at all. Whoever's in there is getting absolutely munched. Munched alive. We salute our first loss. I should just kill Decay, actually, at this point. Or at least try. Cleanse these debuffs. Get some decreased speeds. Good. Geomancer is still good to A1. Good. Salad is dead. I know. He did good work. He did really good work, guys. But today was just not enough. The unfortunate... I don't think we're going to be able to kill him now. Before he... Yeah, before he puts a shield on himself. We're definitely going to want to try break whoever this is free. So let's put the burn on. Okay. Oh, the buffs got stolen that time. Oh, well. We have Perfect Veil on. Yeah. Wait. What? Yes. What? Did he just... I'm actually really tired. Did he just replace his own shield? Is that what just happened right there? I'm going to take the ally protection. Might get stolen off of us, though. Guess we'll find out. Oh, no, he hit Royal Guard. Oh, he's free. Good. Okay. So, Duquesa. Just try break this shield. Did he replace his own shield and stop himself from healing? Oh, man, now this guy has it. Okay, we've reached the point 100. We've reached the point where we're so far into the run that they're eating us faster than we can keep up with. Anyway, block buffs is out though. That's kind of nice. Duchess just feared herself. What a dummy. Oh wait, that killed Krisk. Oh, ally protect. Burn him, just in case. Duchess resists. Come on. Hi nubkeks, greetings from Berlin. Hey, I am Ghosty. How are you doing? Let's resurrect Mr. Krisk. Give us some heals as well. Slam an A1 in. Unfortunately, there's not enough damage here. We can remove the fear, but I don't think there's enough damage for us to actually break Royal Guard free. I think Royal Guard, we're going to have to also salute his noble sacrifice. Bid farewell to him. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Oh, and Geomancer's been eaten as well. We have no damage left. Okay, you know what? At this point, we just hit auto, man. At this point, we just hit auto, and we just go, hey, not too bad. Like, 33.5 million damage. Considering we started off on our first test run today at what, like about 5 million or something, we were able to come in, re-gear the champions. Now, we obviously have incredible champions, but by re-gearing them and then sort of switching around our team comps, testing stuff out, trying to figure what's working, what isn't, what do we need to change. We've come in with a really nice key here for hard. And again, I feel like if we had different heads show up, we could get lucky and get better scores, you know, as well. We could definitely get a better score if we got a bit lucky in terms of which heads show up when. Like, again, with this team, so long as Krisk is in there doing his thing, Head of Mischief is not scary at all anymore. So there we go, 33 million. We got some pretty crazy numbers. Mashald, the #1 damage dealer, 10.8 million. Absolutely huge. Geomancer at 9 million. Royal Guard with 8. The thing that makes this particular comp, I think, so good is we have 3 top-tier damage dealers in here. And the reason we're able to bring in 3 top-tier damage dealers is really this combo right here. It's Duchess and Krisk. That's why it's so broken. Can you guys see all the numbers? Yeah, you can. Good. So the reason that Duchess and Krisk are so broken together is that Duchess gives you tons of that survivability. She gives you increased attack, the block debuffs as well, the passive, right? She's putting out shields. She's got the AoE revive. She's got all of this stuff, the speed aura. But she actually gives you such good buffs that it becomes kind of a liability if they start getting stolen. That's where Krisk comes in. He extends all those buffs, which is a weakness of Duchess, right? Her cooldowns are long. Krisk extends the buffs, and he gives himself extra buffs, so he tanks Head of Mischief half the damn time, which is really good. And then Ugo is covering us with the block buffs to stop the steals happening the other half the time. So again, these 3 together, these supports are like keeping everything on lockdown, and then these guys are coming in and slamming the big damage, right? And we've got the decreased speed from Krisk, we have the increased speed from Mashald. Those 2 things, again, in combination are so important to take more turns and get ahead. Like, really, the ideal thing about Hydra, this is like that break point where when you've got these super OP support champions, right? When you've got the super OP supports, you know, whereas other teams might need 4 supports and 2 damage, when you got the super OP supports and we get them in a decent build here, we can bring in like 3 damage instead of 2. We can increase our damage dealers by like 50%, and it makes a big difference. Listen, guys, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Yeah, like the video and all the rest if you liked it, especially on the live stuff as well. That always helps out the live stream. But that's a nice key right there. Nice key in on hard Hydra. 33 million. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, cool. Great. Pretty good. Is Mashaldan Hydra better with Helm Smash or War Master? War Master. Yeah, War Master is better on pretty much all damage dealers for Hydra, from everything I can think of. I can't think of anyone I would not run in War Master for damage. Like, Head of Suffering has lots of defense, but they also have a ton of health. So War Master is just the go-to. Like, Royal Guard would do a lot more in War Master as well. That would up his damage some. But yeah, guys, thank you. I will see you soon. We only got to do the one takeover today. But I gotta go. I've got to go. I'm meeting friends for dinner soon, so I gotta go prepare for that. I will try to edit this down so it's not like 5 hours long or whatever, to put up on YouTube, an edited version. I'll probably put the full raw live stream up for members only to watch. So if you want to watch the full live streams, I might do this in the future with like takeovers, kind of longer form streams. I might put up like the full version for members and the edited version for everyone to watch. I think that's a pretty good way to do it. Don't want to clog up my YouTube channel with really long streams all the time. But yeah, I will be, the next stream is probably going to be on Tuesday with Clan v Clan. So I'll see you guys for that stream. And then I'll be doing videos, of course, over the weekend. So like, have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, there you go. I will see you all soon. And yeah, Luke, I hope that you are happy. I hope you're happy. That was great. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.